everybody, welcome to my channel. I am taking you on a little on a store tour. It's quite small, so I'm still going to call it a tour. And before you judge that the boutique owner's attire, let me just explain, we are busy moving, but I just feel like I need to make this video before we go, not just for you guys but for myself, because it's my first official shop and I'm saying goodbye to it today. Yesterday I had some emotions, but then this morning I just woke up and I was like, wow, it's actually something exciting. We're moving into a bigger space, a better space, and it's actually exciting. So I'm going to start by saying that this store actually changed from how it was set up the first time. I hope I'm going to have some footage of how it was set up before, but this is when you come inside. We moved the desk. Initially the desk was on that side. We moved it because when you come inside we wanted you to not look there but to greet her, and she's the first person or thing you see. Not thing, but the desk is the first thing and she's the first person you see. So we have, this was meant to be the kiddie section on that side. And this rail wasn't here. We only put this rail here afterwards, because after we did all our installations, we only afterwards realized that it's too low for our dresses. So don't make silly mistakes like that, because when we did our fittings and things, it seemed like it was going to be okay, but once it was in, it wasn't okay and it was too late to change it. So yeah, and obviously this is the spot, this spot. This is where the daily situations happen. This was my highlight of the day, where I came to do videos, and people used to love it when I explained to them, you know, outfit of the day and maybe just wear the items. They loved when I wore different ways and, you know, take them through it. So this little spot is going to be transferred to the new space exactly like this. But it will surely obviously be missed. It's just one of those things. We decided on going for the signage Hello Gorgeous. Hello Gorgeous was actually supposed to be Hoppity Apparel, I think, because when people came in they thought the name of the shop was Hello Gorgeous. So next time I will be much more creative in that regard. But Hello Gorgeous, people knew when you saw that on a picture, you knew you were at Hoppity Apparel. The reason why I didn't want the name to be on the Hoppity Apparel, I just felt like when you come in, you know you were at Hoppity. And I just felt like I wanted it to not just be Hoppity, 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 wherever you look. I wanted it to be something different and something catchy. So you guys do know that initially we wanted gold rails. I've cried about it on this channel. And we had to go with the black. We are even keeping it that way, even with the new store. We can leave it that way and the new setup, because we have, you obviously can see that the gold and the black ties in well together, and it also just take away, it actually makes it, I think the different chromes and metallics that mixes looks nicer than everything just gold. Yeah, this is probably one of the things I love a lot about the store when it was above the counter. The funny thing is, guys, we had a dilemma with these lights. If you watch all my Vlogmas videos, if you watch us setting up the store, you would know that these lights, anyway, it's going with to the new place. At the moment, I don't know if it's going to go to my office or if it's going to go to the front desk again. We're going to figure that out when we get there. And yeah, this is supposed to be the feature wall, and we actually bought that cabinet over there. We bought that to put on this side so that we wanted it to be like an attraction also. When you come in, we wanted you to see her first, and immediately, if you do your research, and YouTube will tell you, everybody's eye always falls to the right first and then to the left, and that's why we wanted to focus that when you come in, that your eye will fall to the right first. So we were going to do like a whole lot. They changed their outfits now, she changed them in the week. And yeah, so the idea was that this was always going to be when there's new and stuff, it was always going to be there. It was always going to be always similar outfits or ways you can wear it and ways you can style it. So yeah, that is, we implemented this about, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago, eh? So yeah, so it's very new, and I don't think a lot of our clients actually saw it. It was going to be part of my daily updates as well, like I did with the mirror. It was going to be part of that, but we're probably going to do it at the new place, who knows. And then here at the back, we then decided to rather have the kiddie stuff here and, you know, try and coordinate it based on color compared to having kids and adults. So because we then decided to do that, this is why we have similar colors in this section over here. That basically explains that. And then yeah, this was, hello. And then obviously this was part of the, what you call it, setup in the mirror when we just opened, we use this. But now this is going to be my office desk my desk, yeah, in my new office. All our dollies are going with us, all our mannequins. The setup is going to be at the new place. It's going to be more of a client space. I have said it before, but I think once you see it, you'll understand what I mean when I say, or even when you come visit us, you'll understand what I mean when I say it's going to be more of a vibey, chilly, client relationship kind of situation. Yeah, this is basically, I did a lot of research when it came to like window display and store setup display. I just have to be honest and say that it's very difficult if you've not been trained. We tried so many things. I think it's just something you have to really focus on a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, I watch a lot of tutorials, and I try to educate myself in that way. I still do. I really think it's a lot of work in that regard. And people that merchandise, I've got respect for you, because you need to have an eye, you need to know what to place where, why you place it there, and you need to, for every square meter in your store that takes up space, you need to at least account for some sort of you know, turnover and profit and all of that. But yeah guys, this is the store, this is Tammy. I'm introducing Tammy now. So this is the store, this is Tammy, this is our setup, and we are excited for you guys to come with us to our new space. Love you. Bye. Like that, the chapter's done.